After years of speculation and swirling rumors, the wait is finally over. Elon Musk has officially broken the silence on Tesla's most budget-friendly electric vehicle yet, the Model Q. And here's the kicker. The launch is coming sooner than most people expected. Tesla has confirmed that the Model Q is scheduled to debut in the second quarter of 2025, representing a major milestone for consumers eager to join the EV revolution without breaking the bank. With a starting price of under $25,000, this model is poised to shake up the auto industry and bring electric mobility within reach of a much larger segment of buyers. But will Tesla be able to stick to that attractive price point? And what's the secret behind keeping the cost so low? While the company has dropped hints for a while about developing a more affordable vehicle, it wasn't until the Q4 2024 financial report that Tesla made things official. During the presentation, executives emphasized their commitment to expanding access to electric cars while maintaining the quality, innovation, and performance that define the Tesla brand. As global competition intensifies and governments ramp up pressure on automakers to cut emissions, the timing for such a launch couldn't be more strategic. So how is Tesla making this low-cost EV a reality? The answer lies in a blend of innovation and efficiency. Tesla is implementing advanced production techniques, optimizing the use of raw materials, and continuing its direct-to-consumer sales model that eliminates dealership markups. Additionally, the Model Q will be built on a hybrid platform that combines proven components from Tesla's existing models with next-gen tech, an approach that slashes development costs without requiring a full redesign from scratch. Another major piece of the puzzle is scale. The Model Q is being designed as a mass-market vehicle, and Tesla plans to manufacture it in unprecedented volumes. Gigafactories like Giga Shanghai and Giga Texas will be key production hubs, and there's buzz that new facilities in regions like India or Latin America may be on the table to meet rising demand in those emerging markets. Still, some skeptics question whether a sub-$25K Tesla can truly live up to the brand's reputation for cutting-edge performance and high-end tech. Tesla leadership insists it can. They've said the Model Q will still offer the quick acceleration, smart software, and smooth driving dynamics Tesla drivers expect. While the interior may see simple materials, a streamlined dashboard, and fewer luxury add-ons, the vehicle's character and identity will remain intact. Design-wise, the Model Q will draw heavy inspiration from the Model Y, but will be more compact and cost-effective. Rather than creating a new vehicle from the ground up, Tesla is refining its existing architecture to reduce costs while preserving its core values. The car is expected to feature the sleek, aerodynamic shape Tesla is known for, though it may forego premium flourishes, like Falcon wing doors, in favor of simpler, more practical alternatives. Inside, minimalism will continue to reign. The cabin will likely stick with the familiar layout found in the Model 3 and Model Y, centered around a single touchscreen interface that controls most vehicle functions. Even with these adjustments, the Model Q aims to deliver the full Tesla experience at a much more accessible price point. In the Tesla Model Q, nearly all vehicle functions are expected to be controlled digitally, with physical buttons mostly removed to streamline manufacturing and reduce costs. While some fans may have speculated about the inclusion of a yoke steering wheel, it's unlikely to make an appearance. Instead, Tesla will likely stick with a traditional steering wheel, something most drivers are more comfortable with. One important feature the Model Q will carry over from the Model Y is its commitment to safety. Despite being a more budget-friendly option, Tesla has made it clear that safety standards will not be compromised. Buyers can expect reinforced crash structures, state-of-the-art airbag systems, and an advanced suite of driver assistance features. Basic autopilot is expected to come standard, with the option to unlock enhanced capabilities through software updates. Interior space will be carefully managed, as the Model Q is designed to be a compact EV. It's anticipated to seat 5 passengers comfortably and offer a practical rear cargo area. Tesla will likely retain the front trunk, commonly known as a frunk, a signature feature that enhances day-to-day usability in Tesla's electric lineup. Mechanically, the Model Q will leverage Tesla's deep industry expertise. It will be built on a new hybrid platform that combines components from existing Tesla models with innovations aimed at boosting performance and efficiency. The goal is to deliver that signature Tesla driving experience, quick acceleration, and low energy consumption, without raising production costs. Tesla wants to prove that you don't need to spend a fortune to enjoy the essence of a premium electric vehicle. However, launching the Model Q at an aggressive price point won't guarantee smooth sailing. The affordable EV segment is quickly becoming crowded, as major automakers rush to secure their share of this high-demand market. Chevrolet, for instance, is preparing to roll out the next-generation Bolt in 2025. After previous setbacks with battery issues, the upcoming model is expected to offer better range, faster charging, and a competitive price that may dip below $30,000, placing it in direct competition with the Model Q. Chevy's strength lies in its established dealership network and robust after-sales service, areas where Tesla still has room to grow. Honda is also entering the race with its upcoming Zero Series, a new line of compact EVs aimed at the affordable market. Although the Japanese manufacturer was slow to join the electric vehicle movement, it's now fully committed, and its reputation for reliability and low upkeep may work in its favor. With pricing expected to fall between $25,000 and $30,000, Honda is positioned to be a formidable rival. As for Ford, while its competitor to the Model Q may not arrive until after 2027, the company has already indicated plans to develop a small, cost-effective EV. Tesla may have led the early charge in electric mobility, but staying ahead in a rapidly evolving market will demand more than first-mover advantage. To truly stand out, the Model Q will need to bring something unique to the table, whether that's longer range, smarter technology, or a superior driving experience. The next few years could redefine the affordable EV landscape, and Tesla is determined to stay at the forefront. Ford is taking bold steps in its push toward electrification, and with successful models like the Mustang Mach-E and the F-150 Lightning under its belt, it has already shown it can produce top-tier electric vehicles. If Ford manages to release a compact EV that strikes the right balance between affordability and quality, Tesla's position in the market could be at serious risk. But perhaps an even greater threat comes from China, where automakers such as BYD, NIO, and XPeng are not only leading the charge in their home market, but also expanding internationally. Take BYD's Dolphin and Seagull models, for example. These are already hitting the market at extremely competitive prices, with some versions expected to dip below the $20,000 mark. That pricing could seriously disrupt the EV landscape, especially if these Chinese brands gain a foothold in North America and Europe. If that happens, the Tesla Model Q might face even tougher competition than anticipated. Another decisive factor in this growing race will be driving range and charging speed. Many upcoming EVs from Tesla's competitors are investing heavily in breakthrough technologies like solid-state batteries and ultra-fast charging systems, innovations that could reshape the market in the near future. Tesla will need to ensure that the Model Q remains competitive in these areas, especially since one of the main barriers to EV adoption still revolves around charging time and the reliability of infrastructure. One area where Tesla consistently impresses is the driving experience. And for Model Q, there's one unique aspect that might stand out: an exceptionally quiet cabin. Anyone who's driven a Model Y knows how much effort Tesla has put into keeping road and wind noise to a minimum. This has been achieved through the use of acoustic glass, enhanced insulation, and carefully chosen interior materials to create a serene, almost cocoon-like feel inside the vehicle. However, this extreme silence can be a double-edged sword. While many drivers enjoy the peaceful ambience, others find total quiet somewhat disorienting. With no engine noise, even the slightest mechanical sounds, like motor hums or interior creaks, become more noticeable. This raises a question: will Tesla carry over the same level of noise isolation to the Model Q, or will it make adjustments to strike a better balance? In urban settings especially, being too quiet might not always be ideal. In cities filled with cyclists, pedestrians, and emergency vehicles, a completely silent vehicle might pose safety concerns due to reduced situational awareness. If the Model Q is aimed at a broader market, including first-time EV buyers and city drivers, Tesla will need to carefully consider how to balance cabin quietness with external awareness. One potential solution could be a smart noise control system. Tesla has already implemented features like Joe Mode, which reduces in-cabin notifications to avoid disturbing passengers. For the Model Q, Tesla could expand on this concept with a dynamic acoustic system, allowing the cabin to let in more outside noise when driving in busy environments and then dial it back on highways or during quiet drives. This flexible approach could offer the best of both worlds, comfort and safety. On highways, the Model Q could maintain its signature silent interior, offering a calm and refined ride. But in city settings, where awareness of surrounding sounds like sirens or honking is crucial, Tesla could allow select external noises to filter into the cabin. Alternatively, the audio system itself might be used to create a livelier driving ambience. Some car makers are already exploring advanced audio tech that reproduces key external sounds intelligently, boosting driver awareness without compromising comfort. Tesla could implement something similar, using in-car speakers to amplify important environmental audio cues while maintaining the luxurious feel that Tesla owners expect. However, noise management isn't the only factor shaping the Model Q's driving experience. Tesla must also ensure the car reflects the brand's trademark performance qualities: quick acceleration, responsive handling, and that confident, connected feeling behind the wheel. Even though this is meant to be a more budget-friendly model, it shouldn't feel cheap when you drive it. While Tesla has already made waves in markets like the US, Europe, and China, it now appears to be setting its sights on another major player, India. And this isn't just a rumor. Multiple reports suggest that Tesla is gearing up to begin operations in India by the third quarter of 2025. The centerpiece of this effort, the Model Q. With its lower price tag and compact footprint, the Model Q seems tailored for India's densely populated cities and often congested roads. India is one of the most populous countries in the world, yet electric vehicle adoption there is still in its early stages. High upfront costs and limited charging options have slowed progress, but a landscape is beginning to shift. The Indian government is actively encouraging EV adoption by lowering taxes and offering incentives to manufacturers who invest locally. Tesla, always quick to seize opportunity, appears to be making its move. After Elon Musk's meeting with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the company began advertising job openings in India, ranging from showroom staff to logistics roles. This suggests Tesla is laying the groundwork for a local presence, likely starting in major urban hubs like Mumbai, Delhi, and Bangalore, where demand for electric vehicles is steadily rising. But is the Model Q truly the game-changer Tesla needs in India? Several factors suggest it could be. For one, its compact size makes it ideal for India's narrow streets and dense traffic. More importantly, its anticipated price point, around 2.1 million rupees or roughly $25,000, could bring Tesla within reach for India's growing middle class. What's more, the long-term running costs of EVs are significantly lower than those of gasoline or diesel cars, especially in a country where fuel prices are steep. If Tesla can back the Model Q with solid customer support and expand its charging infrastructure, it stands a real chance of becoming a major player in India's EV market. That said, Tesla won't be alone in this race. Local companies like Tata Motors and Mahindra already have a head start, offering affordable EVs tailored to Indian consumers. Chinese brands such as BYD are also eyeing the Indian market and could undercut Tesla with even lower prices. To succeed, Tesla will need to walk a fine line, offering competitive pricing, cutting-edge technology, and reliable support services all in one package. Setting up operations in India is one thing, but maintaining a competitive edge in the long term is quite another. While Tesla has made it clear that it plans to enter the Indian market, achieving lasting success will require more than just launching a product. The company must overcome complex regulatory hurdles, steep import duties, and the urgent need for strong local infrastructure. One possible solution to all these challenges? The creation of a new production hub, Giga India. But is this vision truly feasible? A major roadblock for Tesla in India has always been the country's steep import taxes on electric vehicles. Until recently, bringing a car into India could incur tariffs as high as 110% of its value, making Tesla's models too expensive for most buyers. However, in 2024, India revised its import regulations in an effort to attract global automakers. Tariffs have now been lowered to around 70%, and new policies offer benefits to companies willing to manufacture locally. This policy shift has opened the door for Tesla to establish a meaningful presence in the Indian market. The idea of setting up a manufacturing plant in India isn't new. Elon Musk has publicly acknowledged that local production would be crucial for keeping costs down and making Tesla vehicles more accessible to Indian consumers. Building a factory in the country would allow Tesla to avoid high import duties, streamline logistics, and customize its offerings to meet local needs. Moreover, producing vehicles domestically would make Tesla eligible for government-backed incentives, further driving down the price of models like the upcoming Model Q. As for where Giga India could take shape, several states are in the running. Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, and Gujarat are often mentioned. These regions already boast strong industrial ecosystems, established supply chains, and proximity to key ports. They are also home to plants operated by major global car makers, which could simplify Tesla's entry and help it scale production quickly. If Tesla does go ahead with this factory, the impact will be felt far beyond the company's balance sheet. A new manufacturing facility would generate thousands of jobs, both directly and indirectly, while giving a major boost to India's EV sector. This economic benefit could play a key role in encouraging the Indian government to offer Tesla even more incentives. That said, Tesla won't have a free pass. Domestic players like Tata Motors and Mahindra are already entrenched in the market with cost-effective EVs built in India. At the same time, Chinese companies such as BYD and MG Motor are expanding aggressively, bringing affordable options to the table. For Tesla to stand out, it will need to adopt a lean, high-efficiency production model and maintain aggressive pricing without compromising quality. Another critical challenge is infrastructure, specifically the lack of charging stations. Many Indian consumers are hesitant to switch to electric cars due to limited charging access. Tesla may have to invest in deploying its supercharger network across the country, just as it has done in other markets, to give buyers the confidence to make the switch. The big question is whether the company is ready to absorb those upfront costs to secure a long-term foothold in India. If everything aligns as expected, the Model Q might become the first Tesla vehicle produced in India and potentially one of its best-selling models worldwide. With a competitive price and local manufacturing, Tesla has the opportunity to disrupt India's EV landscape and open the door for even more ambitious projects. Now all eyes are on Elon Musk. Will he greenlight Giga India, or will Tesla continue to navigate the difficulties of an import-reliant strategy?